Hey guys, bit of a different video this week. We went to what is formerly known as Fort Amehurst. We recorded this video back in June. It's just taken a little while to be edited. I can't lie, I did forget about it. But it's slightly different. We went on a tour of Fort Amehurst. We did a little investigation while we were in there. We had the EMF readers out, we had stuff out while we were there. So we gave it our best shot. And yeah, we got some weird stuff, things that we couldn't quite explain. So enjoy, bit of a different one for the channel, but yeah, have fun, enjoy. Right, we're here for Fort Amehurst, finally, and we're about to get a tour of the inside. We're going to whip out the EMF readers and the script and see if we get anything. Because we're on a tour, we've got to obviously stay with the group, so we can't do our regular thing with the music box and everything else.
I was too excited to see inside.
Yeah, so it should be fun. Whoa! Oh, it's coming back.
So this is where we start our World War II tour. As you can see, as I was saying just now, the floor is paved here, so this is definitely Second World War. If you come down here, if you'd like to have a look in the brickwork, if you come down this way, please, you'll notice in the brickwork that there are gaps, and these are here because during the Second World War there was actually two screens here, and the inside of the fort was pressurised. So had there been a gas attack from the Germans on the outside, the pressure on the inside would have been that great, it would have prevented any gas being able to get to us in here inside the fort.
It smells musty.
It's okay, don't worry about the door, thanks. Only leave it open, please. Only because of the weather we have trouble. Okay. So as you can see in here, up on the roof we've got this corrugated sheeting. That's there in the eventuality that had there been an air raid, if there was any loose chalk, it would have prevented it from coming down onto us inside here. And this will be the only time that we do it. So I don't know if anybody's got the supply, and that's what they would have been used for. These were affectionately given a nickname of thunder boxes, but like I say, when we get to the point in the fort where they plumb some in, I will show you on the outside of the fort. Okay? So if I could come through, please. Yes, we'll go down to the message room. But if anybody, if you want to take pictures, please,
Yes.
if I'm going a bit quick, just stop me.
That's okay. No, that's okay. I got one. Does it come on? Ja, ik heb hier gewoon zo gemaakt. Die kan misschien nog even terug daarheen.
We're good. Have a third, I think. Oh, cool.
Any reading so far?
A little bit. Little spike.
How many tunnels are here?
Sorry?
How many tunnels are here?
It's all one continuous tunnel. Okay. But we'll go through it all on the tour. So I'll take the picture first. All right. So please take your time.
Yeah.
Because I always look
See,
at
I told you we need to get 3 hours on that.
that. So if you don't get your pictures today, you might never get them. So take as many as you like. So what has happened now in here, the information as you saw has come through that hatch there. It will come to this table here, which is for the message room supervisor. People will see.
Okay, so we're switching on the script. We have a catboard
Down
just
here,
there.
where we've got air raid
Yeah,
repulsion demolition,
It
once
is
again,
chilly.
there's probably just
Put
been
the
an air
EMF
raid.
there.
There's several buildings that are affected by bombs.
If there are any spirits here that would like to communicate with us, could you please activate a device or give us a word on our script to tell us you're here?
That way that they would avoid causing any further casualties. And here, using this one as an example, gas decontamination. Thankfully, gas was never used, and that's what this would have been done for. Okay. So over here, I don't know how well you know the area here, but
Not very well.
But my car, I live 10 minutes away.
Can you touch that green light for us, please?
But if I use my hometown here as an example, well, here we've got HE and IBS. HE stands for high explosive bombs, and IB stands for incendiary bombs. So
I don't think it means like that. I mean, like, for example, like you've got a lot of, on here, you've got a lot of authority, police, fire, what controllers, all that sort of thing. That's what I'm thinking. I don't think they literally mean, oh, your device in charge, come on, bruv, come on. Could you go and touch that plastic ball over there for us, please?
And all this information is
To show us you're here?
It takes quite a large group of people to get this information together.
We come with a lot of respect. We just want to be able
So
to
if
give
you
them a
like to
story.
come up here to this board, and we look down here where it's listed as sub-area, it tells you all the different areas that we cover. So we've got Rochester City, Strood Rural, Chatham, Gillingham, Gravesend and Dartford, Sittingbourne, Faversham and Sheffield. And once again, that gives you an idea of exactly what's happening at the moment.
We're about to enter the
So
tunnels.
here to your left, you'll see here we've got the police liaison officer. Here we've got the fire liaison officer. And on these long tables here, we've got the plotters.
Spending.
And as you can now get an idea that as the information comes into this room here, and it's unlabelled because being a wartime map, if anybody who was German got their hands on these maps, they could report back to Germany and say, if you want to attack somewhere, this was a good place. We do know that Chatham Dockyard was bombed during the Second World War, but we don't want to give anybody any more helpful information than we have to. Okay. Now today, if you go to the dockyard.
Okay. Yeah, you can.
You can come a bit closer if you like. Look. Did you manage to see the water?
Yeah.
Yes, it's far away.
Thanks, mate.
Sorry. They did boil the water to make the beer,
Oh,
but like I say,
Please don't drop anything out of the bag, 'cause I've left it open, just so it's easy to grab stuff. Mind your head.
You know, depending on how big a container you've got, you might end up with a lot of rubbish at the bottom and only have a small amount of goodness. But that's why everybody drinks beer, you know.
Turn that right on the side. You see the glare right at the bottom. You can only just see up slightly. That's mad.
It was very, very weak. If you think about it, if you're in charge
What did it say?
and you're only drinking strong
This.
beer,
I've never heard of that.
and you were suddenly under attack, all your soldiers through here.
You get some really random words. This performs longer, but then again, it's increased. The speed of getting these words have increased. I don't know. I'll put that in editing because I ain't got a clue what this means. Short for distance, maybe?
And if you like to come right in and have a look up. Right, so as you look up here, would you rather turn the torch off or you're right with the camera?
Oh, all good.
Okay. Up here you can see we got the corrugated sheeting, and above that is a very large slab of concrete. Once again, this was put in during the Second World War, and this was to prevent any gas being able to get down to us inside the tunnel system. It's also at this point that we believe that we can actually date this shaft back to prehistoric man.
Alright, this is really cool.
I kept hearing like footsteps, like heavy footsteps.
You could hear footsteps
Yeah.
while we were standing still. Mad.
I
Okay.
couldn't tell if it was his voice reverberating off the walls and stuff.
To all the spirits that abide in this area, down in these tunnels with us, could you try and communicate, what does that say?
Terms.
Terms. You want to negotiate terms? Oh, that's a bit of a mal on that. Could you touch the plastic cat ball to tell us you're here, or could you touch the green light to also show us you're here? If you would like to communicate. We come with a lot of respect. We just want to get to know your story. That's why we're here. If there are any spirits here, could you say hello? You can hear the limited radio signals. You can't really hear the radio. Can you say hello, please? And tell us your name. Wayne. Sound like Wayne. Yeah. Is that your name? Is there anything you'd like to tell us? Everything. Okay. What in particular do you want to talk to us about? Do you want to talk to us about the possible hidden tunnel that's not been discovered yet? I'm very glad I got the 3 hours on that ticket, because if we'd just gone for 2 hours, we'd be pushing it fine. Are you still there? So they want to tell us everything, but won't tell us anything. Race, I heard him there, and what's that say? Petition. It says partition, not a petition. No, I'm saying that because I read it as petition, but it's not as partition. I don't know what that means. Let's move on. Yep. Let's go. Didn't see this when we were having a look around yesterday.
No, this is one of those like.
Oh, the cut off bits, maybe.
We saw it.
Oh, that's integrated. It's alright, don't worry. I'm not great at it either. true. That's probably how to help stabilise her. So.
Do you find any particular time of the day you get better reading if you want to? And all these are made
3
by
or 13
tools
people
where
died
they
here.
chipped away at the
13 people died in this spot right here.
Yeah.
That's
And they
fallen
would use
through.
like pickaxes,
Oh, my pointing it right,
sharp
there we
bits
go.
of metal, anything that they could find.
Because it's so
and
flat,
they would have
everything
kept
around it
chipping
fell down
away.
and killed 13 people. Is there anything still
Are
here?
you lads alright?
Yep, we're good.
Okay.
Oh. First activity on this. Literally right there. Hello? I don't want to leave now. Hang on. Right. I get the EMF spirit box. Recall. Imagine if that stops immediately.
We good?
Oh. We've got activity here, so we'll just be a second.
Okay, we'll be in there fine. It's fine.
If he tells us. Can you give us a name? Look, it's like it's moving away. Yeah, he's just luring us back down. That is literally just luring us back down the tunnel. It said recall, so that it stopped. It stopped. If I move forward, oh, it stopped completely. Oh, you take it. Don't go too far because the camera won't see it. Yeah. It is literally leading us back down the tunnel, and we had this on as we came up, and it wasn't going off, which means something has come from up there and is now heading back down the tunnel. We can't because we have to stay with the group. We'll be heading back in this direction anyway. We might. But let's just see if we... Why are you trying to lure us back down the tunnel? Why are you luring us back down? Now go forward a bit. There. Go back a bit. There. Why are you trying to lure us back down? It's pure static. Does it sound like a deep, like, whisper type hey there? Why are you trying to lure us back down the tunnels? Yeah. Where are you trying to lead us to? Again, nothing on that. Yeah, so what was just happening? Just here, we had the EMF going off just here, and then it stopped. We moved down a bit, it starts going off again, and then that comes up with recall, and it's like it's leading us back down, deeper back down to tunnels. That's probably just the camera, but I was holding it out. Let's go back up.
Stand here. Look up there. It looks like a rib cage in the ceiling.
It does actually. Yeah, that looks kind of like a rib cage. Weird. Fair enough. I mean, all of it looks like brains, like stoned brains. Oh. Yeah. What's this? Pass. Alright. Oh, so that's pass. Why are you trying to lead us back down to the tunnels? Pass. Don't want to answer.
This
Oh, I know
structure
here.
that you see here,
The Sidemen had a
is
big bang
recently
from up
been
there.
made, and we're allowed to make it because this follows the exact original plans that have been found. This, if you like, is original scaffolding, what back in the day. You'll see that there's the fourth wall. For some reason, it looks like they was planning on going further forward in that direction, but they had a change of heart. They stopped, abandoned that idea, and that's the way that it's been left. But this is what's called the main staircase. I don't know if you can see that back there, you lads?
Yeah, we can, yeah.
But it goes right up the top there. And as I say, when we come to the end of the tour, I'll show you where that comes out.
Cool.
If you like to come this way.
Drew.
Yeah, come right in, please. You're welcome. Have a look up. Take pictures if you like. So this is what's known as the ammunition shaft that there is. Without that floor there, gunpowder going up here, will go straight to the top there, and you've got more gunpowder up there waiting to come down. So you definitely need that floor. Now, this, as you can see here, there's a barrel of gunpowder. These are actually made by somebody. So he's had second thoughts and he scratched his name out to make sure we wouldn't know who he was. But this one we know for a fact to be the oldest graffiti. Okay.
Okay, I'd just like to say that so far has been just like commands, call, and don't move. And then we had surround, right? We had surround. Halloween doesn't really correlate, but I love them good commands. Like you only just clocked that. So, she's still waiting. Oh my god.
The lady left.
What, the lady who lost her family?
No, the lady that's walked off because she didn't feel well.
True. But no, I feel like it's more like the lady who lost all of her family at the beginning of the tour that we were told about.
If you like to go along to the end.
Big man.
Okay, these are the toilets of the day. If I shine my torch down here. Okay.
Nice.
Now, these seats were nicknamed seats of Amehurst. And these toilets were...
Not gonna lie, I don't think a horse and carriage is coming up here though.
Right, as I said, this is what's called part of the Surrey Port Game of Defences. And in a bit, when I finish talking, we'll go around the corner here and up this passageway. Now, in here, that's it. So you're now opening the gate, and suddenly the order's just been given, you need to close the gate.
Close the gate.
And then drop the hinge. That's it, lovely.
Solid job.
Would you like to have a go? We're in the Second World War, because once again you can see the floor is paved and it's not the original chalk floor.
So we've had a death, initial and enter. We had enter come on as soon as we came in through the door. Which is strange, but it happened.
And that's slightly for the reason that once you're in this
And those are the main stairs again over there.
that's what it's designed for. So as the enemy
Got a cannon behind us.
ditch now, where those steps are, the mesh that you see there, the ground starts to level off. So as the soldiers are reaching here, at this point we would have a cannon here being prepared. There will be a cannon on the outside of that wall. There will be two smaller guns above us. And we will
Seems to be much going on up here. It's all down in the tunnels. I think that's where we need to be.
So as the soldiers down reach where the steps are, they are now on level land. Back to there. Everybody is standing
Could you touch the device for me, please, to show me you're here?
We simply could just shoot
script just came up with asking.
So we're just going to go upstairs down to the upper garden floor. If you'd like to follow me this way. If you like to go up and have a look, you get a better view looking down.
Oi. Oi. UV and that.
Anybody else like to have a look?
Nice view. Others forming. Weird.
They're near.
They're near.
Oh,
Right, okay.
there you
Using. And we're out.
This is where I think the guy finished his private tour.
Yeah. Alright guys, hope you have enjoyed the investigation. We did our best with what we could. Obviously we took part more in the tour rather than the ghost hunt, but obviously we don't want to be disrespectful, but we did what we could, so we hope you enjoyed it.
We still got some good stuff.
Yeah, we didn't get much, but we still did get some good stuff.
Yeah.
Even though he didn't really join in, but it is what it is.
It's like normal. I was back in the past. Give me a break.
Back in the past, right? Okay.
But to be fair, it's like over normal investigation. He's either never there or doesn't take part. Does thou
True.
even use the stick and sponge?
Yeah, okay.
Does thou have gonorrhea?
I'm so glad I didn't record that. Okay, we'll catch you guys in the next one. It's been MDS.
It's better than expected. I'll see you guys later.
Peace.